Oh, let's crack with you. Anansi here, and welcome back to Daxter. In the last one, we started going through the tanker to get Osmo his skull gems. Are they skull gems? Yeah, I guess we'll call them skull gems. Get his metalhead gems for his payment. And I talked at length about my feelings on, Jack's random inclusion midway through the story without much context, and about Looney Tunes and Disney for some odd reason, as well as ducks. I'll admit the last one was a weird episode, I'm not gonna lie. And we also got Tick. In this one, we're going to keep moving forward. Now, Tick does have a gameplay function in here, but for the life of me, unless I'm missing something, this is the only time you use Tick. So how this works is that you have this directional pad input on the screen, and Tick is on it. And what happens is, okay, I'll admit I may have messed up a little bit. So how it works is that as if you play Jack 2, think of it like the Onin minigame, where you don't. Where you're trying to hit as many face button inputs as you can, and while you're not really ranked on, you don't get a score for it. It's just something you kind of do. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to, set Tick on the proper directional, and as the inputs come, you hit them. And takes care of it, but you want to make sure they're at least close to the purple. Now, how Tick is doing this, I have no idea. He's like zapping the inputs, and this minigame goes on for a minute. I would argue an uncomfortably long amount of time. And I'm not certain if it's because the game's loading up the sequences that it wants you to hit, but it never really challenges you. Like, the failure we had earlier was me forgetting that I had to hit the inputs as they're approaching or getting onto the purple. And that's what failed the mission. So I ended up hitting buttons out of sequence when they weren't near. The threshold for failure on these mini games are very tight. Like, you can't make one mistake or you lose. Whereas Jack 2 and Jack 3 at least had the decency to let you mess up a couple of times. We're gonna go back here real quick. I think there's some hidden stuff back here. This hallway. This freaking hallway. Okay, so this hallway is kind of hard. You kind of have to glitch this one out because remember when I said that the game doesn't give you enough time between these refills to really make it worth it. Oh right, this door is locked. Okay, you have to pretty much this is the room I'm talking about. You pretty much have to either jump all the way over it and skip that gas orb, or do something entirely. Anyway, we're done with the tanker. Probably could have added this to the end of last episode, not gonna lie, but it is what it is. And now
Psst. Hello? Is that you, dude?
Boom.
Ah!
You're dead.
Are you trying to perm my tail? It's about time you showed up again, Toots.
A bit jumpy for a big hero, aren't we?
Yeah, well, the twitch comes with the job. How about a little something, you know, for the effort?
All right. You deserve a bone. This flamethrower attachment will keep a smile on your face. Just watch your cone of fire and keep the kill zone in front of you. It depletes your fuel, so use it carefully. And don't forget to clean the barrel.
Yeah, I got it. Just point and shoot. Sweet.
She's Batman! Well, Batgirl, I guess. Now, is this the Batgirl from the 60s?
I don't know why I do you favors like this. Anyway, the city port is a mess. Clean out the distillery and the cannery, and we'll call it even.
Alright then. Now, back to my point. Now, is she the, Oh, by the way, the new flame attachment, it's what it says on the tin. No, another thing it does, as she doesn't mention, is that when you do your little, hover, you get a boost. And once again, because, you know, everything is being rendered right now, yeah, you're going to have some lagged frames for a little bit. Now, yeah, I was saying, oh yeah, is this one for the 60s? Is she the Batwoman for the 60s that was purely introduced to squash the rumors that, you know, Batman was in an illicit relationship with his young male ward, or is this the one from recent years that is a lesbian? Kind of weird how that came full circle, huh? Like, okay, let's go ahead and do this real quick. So, yeah, this one, you know, okay, that, okay, I'm a bit confused on that because I feel like I ran out of juice faster than I was supposed to. Let's try that one more time, shall we? Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, like, okay, that's not supposed to happen. I'm gonna try this. If I don't get this right this time, I'm gonna pretty much cut till I can't get it right, because for some reason, I feel like I'm running out of juice way before I'm supposed to. Because you're supposed to follow this around to a, you know, see, this is another one of those, do the thing and you get a reward for it. Okay, there we go. Much better. But yeah, no, back to that random kind of tangent point. It's kind of odd how they introduced Batwoman and Batgirl in the, I want to say it was the 60s? It might have been earlier than that, because parents were concerned that one random out of context clip depicts, panel depicts Batman and Robin being quote unquote gay. And I mean, like the kid's like not even, like, he's really young, so it kind of makes Batman seem like a gay predator, which is just like all kinds of new back for that kind of age. So they made Batwoman and Batgirl to pretty much give them girlfriends, and then they brought back Batgirl later on, made her, you know, her own character, and then they brought back Batwoman twice in the Batwoman movie for the Bruce Timm animated Batman, and they brought her back again in an official capacity. Well, not official capacity, but like a more permanent capacity as like a gun-toting Batwoman. Recently, it's the same character's name. Like if you look up the name for Batwoman and for the new Batwoman, it's the same name as the original Batwoman. And they made her a lesbian. So it's like, it's odd how that kind of came full circle. It's like a character meant to squash rumors about the main hero being gay gets revamped as a lesbian. It's like, how do you do that, man? It's kind of funny when you think about it. Anyway, we're gonna go here. I forget which. It might be the cannery. No, the distillery. My bad, distillery. Yeah, no, side tangent aside. Oh, that's right. We had a dreams things we could do. We'll probably do that one after this level if it's not too long a level. But yeah, tangent aside. Yeah, we got the flamethrower. It allows us to cook spiders and all other manners of metal bugs. Yeah, this is now officially your default weapon. Just be advised that it does burn through your supply pretty fast, like ludicrously fast. So don't rely on it too much to get the job done. If anything, I would say, just kind of like tap. It's pretty much usually how you would use a flamethrower in a first-person or third-person shooter. Like, only use it on like big enemies worth your time, and even then use it as like short spurts because it does a lot of damage. Like you saw it. Like the spiders that usually give you some trouble if you hit a couple of times and they move around, pretty much took them out in like one shot. Okay, that's enough. I'm sick of your crap. That right there. Then do this right here. Gotta hand it to Daxter. Like, really gotta hand it to Daxter. They took a basic concept from the real world. If you take a thing of aerosol spray. Also, no longer have the need for flame sources to make this work. And yes, they do disintegrate them, so that's kind of brutal. But credit where back to my point. Credit where credit's due. They gave Jak in Jak 2 the equivalent a shotgun, a rifle, a minigun, and the equivalent of a mini nuke. The equivalent of a mini nuke, or at the very, very least, a portable electric chair. Daxter pretty much violates the Geneva Convention. Let's be honest here. He gases his enemies, then he sets them on fire, and then it's like for a lovable goofball, he is probably one of the most vicious characters in Jak and Daxter. Which, not a sentence you would expect to hear about a little orange furball. No, I don't think there's anything else over there. I think this was just here to get this. If there are any secrets over there, well, I have not found them. Okay, let's go ahead and go back to that. Go back to the regular gas right now. Refuel, and now we use the flamethrower. It's like Daxter should be brought in. Like if there is a committee for war crimes on bugs, I'm fairly certain Daxter would be on trial right now. Let's be honest. Burn that down. Now, before I do that, is there anywhere else I can go? I believe over there is for something else, so I won't worry about it too much. Burn, baby, burn. They gave Daxter the flamethrower, and they didn't give that one to Jak. You would think that considering how brutal, well, I guess how mature that Jak 2 got in places, especially Jak 3. You think they would have given him a flamethrower, but no. The only kind of thrower weapon he got was in Jak 3, and I mean, one of the better weapons in the game, but it had horribly short range. Gave him a lightning thrower. I mean, he's like, props to creativity on that one. People. But yeah, no. So yeah, no. But with the flamethrower, we can now go back and get a couple of things, in certain areas. But you really do want to wait till you get the last. I'm gonna take care of that real quick. You really do want to wait till you get the last of them, the last of the upgrades for the game before you start doing that. Okay, this is the one coming around. I know. Oh, you can actually. Oh, Daxter can actually use the spray. Well, on this thing, I did not know that. But you know what's good? It's gonna burn you up to death. I don't have time to deal with you. But you get the light swatter. That's how I use the force. I use it to burn my enemies alive. Anyway, going back to this. Here we go. Grab this. And then you grab this. And I think that's in the line right there. So, yeah. There we go. Mission complete. What's the mission again? Oh right, eradicate all the metalhead bugs. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot. Let's see here. Is there anything over here? That was just locked. I'm gonna go through here. Oh right. This one. Okay. So here's how this one works. There's a couple of secrets just a couple of orbs you want. It's not dark eco, it's just a lot of wine. So Daxter's just going to be drowning and drunk. That's all that's going on. He'll be fine. So remember that level from Jak and Daxter where you had the dark eco rising on you? No. Missed it. I missed that one. So yeah, remember that level where you in Jak and Daxter, you had the dark eco rising on you, and you had to, outrun it as you're going up this slide. Yeah, we're just doing that in Daxter. Okay. That time it ate the controller ate my inputs. I don't know what's going on. I really don't. I swear this game is fun, guys. I swear it's fun, but I mean, there are times like you're trying to be as fast as possible, and it just eats your inputs. Okay, that time that was on me. That was on me that time. I didn't let go of the thruster at the right time. So there we go. Once more feeling. There we go. I have now got my prize. Use this to kind of rise up a little bit, but you want to kind of do this number right here because, oh, you let it get too high. Ah, I missed one. You can do something like that with the Daxter. That's kind of funny. So let's see if we get that last precursor orb on the way up, and we should be good. I usually get all those in one go. And I don't think, unlike the sequence in Jak and Daxter, I don't think the water's on a rubber band AI. And yes, the sequence in Jak and Daxter was rubber banded. The faster you went up the sequence, the faster the sequence would move. I have a flamethrower. Okay, I completed the mission again. What's going on? I am so confused. I'm so confused. Yeah, we're not going back in there. Got that. Hop over here. Yeah, this one I don't think it rubber bands. It might, I just didn't notice. But the one in Jak and Daxter, it very noticeably rubber bands. Like the faster you go up the pipe, the faster the Dark Eco moves. The slower you go, the slower it moves. I'm just gonna burn a couple of these guys because I can. Stress relief and all that. A man is entitled to burn bugs. Well, actually, no. If you torture insects, it's kind of a sign early on that you might have severe mental issues. At least if Chronicle taught me anything, that dude ripped that spider apart. That was who dear. That's why you don't give a mentally disturbed kid the power to kill things with his mind. It's just a recipe for disaster. All right, this is gonna crumble. Called it. You know how you just know certain tropes are gonna happen? Yeah, that's what that is. There we go. Okay, so we'll need a flamethrower for this. There we go. I think we should be almost done with the level now. This one's a shorter one. I like these bite-sized levels personally for Daxter. I feel like the quick in and out levels work better for him. For a handheld game, the longer levels like the last one. That last level took a whole. You know what you're doing is like a whole 15-20 minutes. This one not too bad. I think we've been here for 10. What was it, like 10 minutes? It hasn't been that long. There you go. Now I gotta get this one just right. There we go. Once again, I have a flamethrower. You automatically lose. Gave me trouble beforehand. Now I can just burn you to a crisp. Yes, I am a well-adjusted individual. No, I do not have a twitch. You are just imagining things. So can I go up here? No, I can't. Okay. Never hurts to try. These kind of games, you really do have to kind of explore to see what you can do and what you can't do. Any more? Any more? No. No. Here we go. Huh, I thought we were almost done. I am really bad at timing these levels. Oh, here we are. Yeah. This should be it. And like that, we've cleared the distillery. And I think we're gonna call it a part here. Oh, once again, this proves my point earlier in the part where Tick is pretty much useless because we don't even use it in the next level. Pointless minigame fodder. At any rate, Nevin and Anansi, you've been awesome, and next time we're gonna go catch some Z's. Deuces.